आप अपने आप पे ध्यान ही नहीं दे पा रहे हो because we don't have time, because of the lives that we are living in. What are the type of thoughts that you have? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like, I've achieved everything? We are easily able to connect with anybody who we want. Like suddenly I keep questioning myself, make it work the way you want to make it work. Everything in this universe is energy. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the podcast Beyond the Beat, your journey to self transformation. So, on this channel, on this podcast specifically, I talk a lot about personal development, self improvement, like improving our own beings to become the better version of ourselves. Like, if I were to put it in one line, that's what this podcast is focused on. Now, there is a concept which is at the core of this podcast, core of self improvement, of personal development. It's called law of attraction. I'm not sure if you've heard about it, but this is something that brings a lot of curiosity in lots of people for right reasons or wrong reasons. It is a topic that brings up a debate in a lot of people. So let's take a little bit look into law of attraction and whether this actually works. If you're interested in that, do keep watching. Now, first of all, law of attraction. In simple words, it's like whatever you think turns into reality. If you think positive, your experiences will be positive. If you think negative, your experiences will be negative. Essentially, what it says is that whatever you focus on is what you attract. Same. If it's positive, you attract positive. If you focus on negativities, you attract negative experiences. That is what a law of attraction says. Like, as the name suggests, you're attracting whatever you are thinking. Now let's break that down a little bit. Now this concept, I think, gained popularity. There are a lot of documentaries about it, there are a lot of books about it, there are a lot of preachers about laws of attraction, of how it has worked, and in my opinion I have seen it work. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. But there's a famous book called The Secret. I think there's a movie based on that as well, that our thoughts basically result into the experiences that we get. So whatever you are currently thinking, just imagine, in where are you at this point in your life? What are your thoughts? Are your thoughts towards a brighter future wherein you have love all around and peace all around and stuff like that? Or are your thoughts inclined towards fear? Like, I'm just taking love and fear as two contradictory emotions. Or are your thoughts geared towards fear, like fear of, oh, what if this will happen? Oh, fear of having negative people in your life, fear of things not working out in your favor and stuff like that. So what is it? Where are you currently in your moment? So as per the law of attraction, if you're thinking positive and if you are surrounded by the energies of love, your life experiences will be surrounded by the energies of love. On the contrary, if you have fearful thoughts all the time wherein you are blocking your own way towards love, so fear basically blocks love. If you are blocking your way towards love, and if you have a lot of fearful thoughts in your life in general, be it for the present or be it for the future, the experiences that you get in life will be fearful. They will not be as per your expectations, because you yourself who's thinking all of this is blocking the flow of love. Because universe, there's a concept of universe in this law of attraction and in spirituality world. Like, you could call universe as a god, but whatever that higher power you believe in, that the universe always supports you, universe always has your back. You just need to be prepared to align your energies with that of universe. That is what law of attraction says. If you are able to align your energies through your thought process, through the actions that you're taking, if you're able to align that with the positive energies of the universe is positive, there's nothing negative about universe. If you yourself as an individual are able to align your energies with universe, you will get whatever you want. Whereas if at all you are opposed to what universe wants for you, you will not get whatever you want. So in this theory, in this spirituality world, in this law of attraction world, the good thing is that Whenever you want to make that switch and align yourself to the energies of universe will always be with you. So if today, even if in the past you have had all those negative emotions and all those negative thoughts in your life, and you have had those negative experiences, if for today for some reason you say, I am now going to align myself to the energies of the universe will support you instantly. It's not biased. It's not like you did not listen me, then now I will not provide you what you want. It doesn't happen like that. So there is a higher power, universe, God, who always works in our favor. We just need to be ready to receive that abundance. So this is what law of attraction is, right? In simple words, whatever you think is what you attract. If you want to attract something, a lot of times law of attraction, manifestation, a lot of times people think that it's mostly about like the physical things that we want to attract in our life, a house, a car, and stuff like that, all things which are tangible. Yes, obviously it's for them, but it's also for the experiences. Law of attraction is also for the type of love that you want in your life. It's also about the type of family that you want to have in your life, type of people that you want to stay away from. So it's like an umbrella term for everything, attracting anything, be it tangible, be it intangible. Law of attraction is for that. So that is how, from that book The Secret, I think Rhonda Byrne's, it's her book, and I have read that. I did like that book as well. There is a documentary movie on that as well. So it's gained a lot of popularity, I think, in past decade. I would say I've not heard of this previous to that, but it's quite an interesting topic amongst masses, to be honest. Now, first of all, let's explore the psychological aspect of law of attraction. Now, it is very much similar to self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, what that says is, when you believe that something will happen, it will happen. So whatever you pay more attention to based on the evidence, those things will become the reality. So it's like a psychological game that you're playing with yourself. A lot of, like, I've seen a lot of people who, first of all, don't believe that they can achieve X thing in their life. For example, a bigger house, like a mansion. Let's just say mansion. House, everybody thinks they can achieve. Maybe mansion. A lot of people don't believe that they will be able to attract a mansion in their life. And that's why, since they don't believe it, they will not get it. As opposed to people who've got it, they had that belief right at the beginning. From the beginning, they had that belief, I'm meant to achieve that mansion. So see the psychological play here. Their mindset from the very beginning has been inclined towards, I can do it, I can get that mansion. And that's why all the goals that they set, I'm just taking mansion as an example, it could literally be anything, but a person who has achieved that, who has a mansion, their mindset was at play here. From the very beginning, they had a mindset that yes, I can achieve it. Hence, their goals, they started visualizing those things because they wanted it so badly. All the goals or every action that they were taking in their life was keeping that goal in the mind. So alongside them believing it, they also took the actions towards achieving that mansion, as opposed to someone who says, I cannot achieve and I'm not even going to think about it. So they will never achieve it. So whatever you think is what you will attract. So now you might say that I want XYZ thing, like I want to be like Ambani. Everybody wants to be like Ambani. What are you saying, Rubab? Will everybody become Ambani? People who will become like Ambani are ones, yes, who believe, and secondly, who also take actions towards it. Only by sitting there and believing that you can be like them, you will not become. If you have a proper plan in place, if you are visualizing that goal constantly, if you have an action and you are taking actions to reach that status of Mukesh Ambani, yes, you will reach there. But just thinking, I will say no, you will not reach there. But yes, with the proper and the right mindset, you will be able to reach. That is how law of attraction works. That is the psychological impact of it. That's how your thoughts psychologically change the experiences in your life. So make sure that the belief system that you have ingrained in your life, it aligns with what you actually want in your life. Otherwise, don't cry. Like a lot of people, they definitely don't have the belief system and they just keep crying, I don't get this, I'm not able to get this, I can never get this. So don't cry. First, foremost step, even before you take action, change your belief system on, yes, you can accomplish this. This is just a mansion. Think about it from that way. It's not, oh my god, a mansion. It's just a mansion. It's just another thing that someone else has it, I can have it as well. So change that belief system. That's possibly the first step and a very, very important part of law of attraction. As I gave a lot of examples at the beginning, it's whatever you think is the type of experience that you're going to get in your life. So that's like a psychological angle to it. Another psychological principle at play here is a placebo effect. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but if you believe that something will help you, it will help you. Similarly, in case of law of attraction, if you believe that law of attraction works for you, you will be motivated to take actions towards those goals. It's as simple as that. So there is a lot of psychology at play when it comes to law of attraction. Now you might be thinking, what about scientific evidence? I am very practical. I don't care about all this BS. You give me scientific evidence. Now, there possibly is no scientific evidence in proving that something that you think manifests in your life. There is no direct correlation, but there is lot of evidence in positive mindset, positive mentality. There are a lot of evidences in that. And law of attraction is basically a mindset game. Studies show that optimistic people are very likely to achieve whatever they want in their life. They are more resilient and they just never stop. It's like one goal after the another, as opposed to pessimist people who just keep complaining about their life. They never reach anywhere just because they themselves have blocked that flow of abundance in their life, just because their mindset is not at the right place. So there is definitely a lot of evidence in positive mindset. I have personally seen lot of people in my life who have the negative belief system. They themselves block the flow of abundance coming in their life just because their mindset is not at the right place. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that only by changing mindset you're going to become a millionaire or a billionaire. You have to take actions towards it. A positive mindset, it changes your behavior and your decision making. Hence, any action that you take, anything that you do in your daily life, if that is backed by a positive mindset, your course of action will change. So you see, there is an indirect correlation between that. A positive mindset alone will not do anything. So don't think that today I'm going to change my mindset from negative to positive, become optimistic and just sit there and wait for opportunities to come to me. That will not happen. After you have changed your mindset to positive, really, not just for achieving a particular thing, but to change the way you're living your life. If you have adopted a positive mindset, the actions that you take on a day-to-day basis, the decisions that you take on day-to-day basis, they will be more goal oriented. They will change, and hence the outcome of what you want is what will align with what your expectations are. And moreover, right, so whatever I'm talking about, setting the clear goals in your life, without a plan you cannot get anywhere. Now if you say that someone wants to win a battle without having a proper plan, they are probably going to be the first one who's going to get killed in that battle. So having a clear goal plan in your life is really important. Visualizing success, that gets into spirituality aspect of it. There is a lot of power in visualizing. I talk a lot about subconscious mind reprogramming. That is very important. So if you give images to your subconscious mind of whatever you want to achieve, your subconscious mind will work towards making it a reality. Not only by visualizing, not just by changing your mindset, you have to take actions also. Your mind will give you scenarios and opportunities to work on that so that you're able to reach that outcome. It's not like 1 month after you have started visualizing and you're not doing anything, and then after 1 month you are sitting in your mansion. That will not happen. Your subconscious mind, once it receives images through the visualization, after that you should be able to and willing to and be motivated to work on the action plan for it, to actually work on it. So setting clear goals and visualizing those and having a positive mindset, so all of these combined is a success mantra. This is how you're going to be able to achieve everything. And like anything else, if you, like law of attraction, if you think it's It will work for you, it will work for you. If you think that it's not going to work for you, it's not going to work for you. So this is all psychology here, right? So I hope that has provided some information to you about what actually is a law of attraction, because I know a lot of people in my vicinity itself, they are really in, like as I said, like this term is relatively new, maybe in past decades, in past 1 decade only. So at the end of the day, it's about combining that positive mindset, having a positive outlook towards your life, taking inspired actions on whatever your goal is, having a proper plan in place to accomplish that goal, and being motivated to be able to achieve that goal. So that combined is a secret recipe to you achieving whatever you want. So the next time you ask yourself this question, does law of attraction work? It works if you think it works. That's as simple as that. I believe it works, and it works for me. If you want to believe that it works, you have to sort of change your mind and change your outlook towards life. If you right now have a lot of resistance towards law of attraction, it's not going to work for you, because you are literally blocking the first flow of that abundance in your life. Now with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. So that was my take and my experience of law of attraction. Do let me know via comments on what your thoughts are, or what your experience have been about law of attraction, and see you on the other side. I guess I'm going to see you all next week with another interesting topic. Bye bye.